Well, hello, this is Ron Durant. This evening, I've come down to downtown Crossville, not realizing there was a Christmas parade tonight, but I come down to do some street photography and some nighttime photography. So here we are. Well, I came into downtown Crossville this evening, and I come down here before the sunset, although it is a cloudy and overcast day. And my intentions were to come down and do some night photography in downtown Crossville, which I've been wanting to do for a long time. But what I didn't realize is that there was a Christmas parade tonight. So there's a ton of people down here, so we might have a chance to do some street photography while I'm at it. So what I brought with me tonight was just one camera and two lenses. I brought the Nikon D200 for its nostalgic film-like color rendition, and I brought a 50mm f1.8 AF lens and my 12-24 f4 DX lens. So we're going to start off with the 50mm and see how it does. I think what I'm going to do is put the ISO at about 1000 and lock it down. And I'm probably going to lock my shutter speed so it doesn't go anywhere lower than 2/50th or 3/20th. So I'll be adjusting my aperture tonight on the 50mm. So these are just some of the places in downtown Crossville. There's Forte's restaurant. We may have to set up and get a photograph of that later. The only problem with that photograph is all them power lines. Look at them all, a ton of them. Then we'll come back here and maybe put the 12-24 on there and get a wide angle shot later. So all the people that are coming to this parade are out here in the main street. I'll walk over here and show you. And we might catch some of the parade on video just for historical sake. Anyways, we're real close to Main Street right now. So this is my first real attempt at what I would call street photography, and I've never done this before. Several of my photography friends do it all the time, so this is the first outing for me, and I chose to stay close to home here in Crossville to see what I could find tonight. Who knows, I may like it. I think this here is one of them street vendors selling lighted things. That's the only thing I can figure out it is. Crazy. So I've just been walking around down here, taking some random shots, trying to get an idea of what kind of composition I'm actually looking for. And I made my way down here to the Tennessee One Bank, and they've got a building that's pretty nice. I think I'm gonna go over there and try to get a photograph of it. I'm not sure if I can or not, but I'm gonna try. It's right over there, straight across the street. So we're gonna try to make our way over there and see if I can get a shot of it. I may have to switch to the 12-24 because I'll have to be across the street close to the building. Well, I got made a few photographs of the bank building here. I was using the 50mm 1.8, but I couldn't get far enough back, so I switched over to the 12-24 f4 and was able to get the shot. I'll show both of those in the video now. So I came down here behind the bank building, which is just right over there, And the fire department's right here, and they've got a little display right there with a fireman's helmet on it. And I decided to stop right here in this corner and make a photograph of it. I'm shooting at 12 to 24 lens still. I think that's what I'm gonna stick with the rest of the night. And the shutter speed is 1.3 seconds at f/22, and I'm shooting at f/22 to try to get some of these lights with the starburst on them. So I came back over to the bank building, see that light flickering up there? And I noticed all these teller stations, these teller bays, had the close signs up on them, and I thought it made a pretty nice composition. So I went ahead and made a photograph right here with the 12 to 24. I'll tell you, one of the challenges shooting with this D200 is the newer cameras have a leveling viewfinder thing in them where you can check to see if you're level. This one here you can't. It doesn't have that in there. So I'm struggling just a little bit to get my photographs level. And I know I could fix them in the computer, but I always try to do them when I'm out in the field. Another thing too, this thing only goes up to ISO 1600. So I'm on a tripod now. I can't handhold these any longer. It's getting pretty dark out. Well, there were just too many people downtown for this parade, and I didn't get many photographs here.